Good morning, everybody. Holy golden noodles. Look at all the golden noodles I've got. Wow. I've got 3 so far, working on 4 maybe. Today I wanted to just touch on a subject that I don't think many people know a lot about, and that's having your dog's teeth cleaned or cleaning your dog's teeth yourself. In the description today, I'll link a few things on Amazon that you can use yourself to clean your dog's teeth. This way you can choose what route you'd like to go. If you think your dog's teeth need to be professionally cleaned, just next time you go to the vet, have the vet just look at their teeth, and they'll tell you if they think they need done or if you can just do like what I do. Now, I buy raw bones at what I call the dog store. There's a couple of stores up north of me, just maybe one of them's 25 minutes away and one of them's about 45 minutes away. You can go in there and buy anything you would possibly ever need for a dog. And I buy, or Pet Dad buys, packages of raw bones. They're frozen. They're good for them. They're good for their teeth. Actually, cooked bones will shatter and can hurt their teeth a little bit, or hurt them if they swallow the shards. You do what you want to do. This video is just entertainment purposes. I'm not an expert. I just always share what I do with my dogs just for you guys to have something to watch or something you might want to know, like when you're talking to your friend and exchanging ideas. That's all it is. I'm not a vet. I'm not an expert. I'm not even a vet tech. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a dog owner. But I give my dogs raw bones from the dog store. You can get them at Kroger. Sometimes if you ask Kroger, I don't know if you got a Kroger store near you, but if you ask them if they have them, a lot of times they will. And in there, they're a lot cheaper than they are at the dog store. I think we pay like $35 at the dog store for raw bones that are frozen. As you can see, this dog is severely in need of a teeth cleaning, and the vet is working on the teeth cleaning. There's a before and after. There's the after. So how much does dog teeth cleaning cost? And the cost of teeth cleaning varies. It depends on where you live, how big the dog is. A typical cleaning can range from $200 to $800, and this is according to different doctors that I've looked at online. Now, the most expensive one I saw was $1,800. I would say that's also because they have to put the dog under anesthesia, and it can cost even more if they need tooth extractions while they're in there. Now, I'm about to show you Paris, her teeth. They're very clean. She's 2 years and 7 months old. So is Bougie. Roxy's 5. And I've never had their teeth professionally cleaned. I've always been able to give them raw bones or make sure they have things to chew on. Like I've got fake wooden, like big sticks that you can buy. They're not real sticks. They're made by Nylabone. I will link all of these in the description. I did not doctor any of these pictures to make their teeth look whiter. Their teeth are pretty white. Now, Roxy's, when you get to her, you'll see her big canine teeth right around her gums. On one side has a little bit of tartar. That does happen sometimes, but then when I give her the raw bones, it goes away. So there's a little movie star Paris, the Phantom Golden Doodle, letting me take her picture and being so pretty. She's looking at me because she heard me say her name. If you think dental cleaning prices are just too expensive for you, maybe you can look into other things, like brushing their teeth with these things that I'll link in the description, little finger toothbrushes. There's even videos at the end, little short videos at the end of this video to show you what's available, and I can link something like that in the description if it'll help you. You should not ever use human tooth paste on your dog. That's Bougie's teeth, how clean they are. The first dental cleaning should happen around 2 to 3 years of age if needed. That's just also my opinion. It's been my experience with owning smaller dogs that they seem to need their teeth cleaned or get attention for them, even though I've never done it, sooner than the larger breed dogs. They like to chew more, and so that chewing's a good thing if you give them stuff they can have to chew on, because the physical act of gnawing is really great for their teeth, and it keeps their teeth clean and their mouth healthy, their gums healthy. It scrapes bacteria and plaque off their teeth and massages their gums. So if you're dog likes, or your puppy even, likes to chew on pig ears or chew toys or good stick chews, which be careful about that, then they've got a leg up on their teeth game. Their teeth will be good. I've always given my dogs anything I can think of that would be healthy for them to chew on and not dangerous to them. I actually even let them chew on tree limbs out in the yard if they find one they like. Don't do that if it's not your thing. This is all my opinion, things that I do. I'm not an expert. I just cannot stress that enough. But about every 12 months, some dogs might need their teeth cleaned, or every 6 months, depends on their breed, what they eat, their dental health just generally. I think they can probably genetically inherit bad teeth or good teeth from their parents, and you just have no way of knowing. So keep your eye on their teeth. I know I've had dogs in the past that got bad teeth, and it was so sad because their breath got bad, their teeth, when they got old, started to fall out. It's hard for them to eat. I've never had to have any of mine's teeth pulled, but I have known a few people that had to get their dog's teeth pulled. So cleaning's usually done under anesthesia, and they scale their teeth. If you've had your teeth cleaned, you know what that means. Removing plaque and tartar. They polish them to smooth the tooth surface, and then they do an exam of the mouth and teeth and gums to check for signs of inflammation and disease, just like they do at our dentist. X-rays are sometimes involved. Just make sure you ask your vet about this bill and what this is going to cost. If it's extra or whatever,
Rocky,
you need to know.
Hey, whoa. Hi, Boo. Hello. Hey, hi, why. Boo. Good job. Why. Good girl.
That was a little sidebar from Bougie. She talks all the time. I had to share that with you. So scaling's probably the most important part of cleaning your dog's teeth. It helps prevent gum disease, and this is according to a lot of vets. Teeth scaling is physically removing plaque, calculus, and tartar from their teeth, especially below the gum line. Teeth scaling is not that different from what we go through. If you've been to the dentist and had that little thing grinded on your teeth. When it comes to dogs' oral hygiene, yearly or semi-yearly cleanings are imperative. I'm not sure about that. Ask your vet. Just, try to keep on top of their teeth and the calculus that builds up on them. And honestly, the more you give them stuff to chew that's safe for them, the better their teeth health is going to be. If you really cannot afford to get your dog's teeth cleaned, and I get it if you can't. If you keep their mouth in tip-top condition, they're going to be healthier. If you brush your dog's teeth once or twice a week with a dog-specific toothbrush and toothpaste, that makes their teeth healthier. Dog dental toys, like I had mentioned before, help keep their teeth clean because the gnawing scrapes off all the plaque and keeps their gums exercised. Nylabone's got dental chews that look like dinosaur shapes. I've got one that's like a tree limb. It's probably shown in that video I showed of all the bones and the chew toys laying out here on the deck. I think I've gone through 2 sets of those, 3 in a set, because the girls love them and they fight over them if I don't get each one of them one. Most dental treats and chews have, I got distracted, a unique texture that helps remove plaque buildup a little better. Again, greenies are good dental chews. We get those. We get these kind of white bones from Sam's Club that are dental bones. They look like a bone. I think you can give your dog only 1 a day of those. The ones we have are pretty big, but they're pretty good. And then there's water additives like Oxyfresh that prevent buildup on your dog's teeth. You can add that to their water. I'll try to remember to put these all in the description if I can find them. A healthy diet makes your dog's teeth healthy. Your video wouldn't be complete if I didn't tell you that there are risks to having your dog's teeth cleaned. And it's not because of the procedure itself. It's the medications that are involved in putting them under anesthesia. it can be hard for older or health compromised dogs. You know, if dogs have anxiety, it could make them not as easy to go through the procedure, but it's rare for an emergency to occur, according to Dr. Jackson, who is listed on the Chewy website, which is where I got some of this information. Vets will do a whole thorough exam of the dog before they do this to minimize risks. They'll do blood work, they'll check for pre-existing conditions, congestive heart failure, heart arrhythmia, chronic bronchitis, heartworm disease, or anemia, things like that. Just like they would do on a person for other illnesses, they'll do a check for your dog, blood work on your dog. And maybe they might do a little EKG like they do on people, I don't know. But if your dog has a chronic disease that'll put them at risk, the vet will opt out to put them under and find other options to decrease tooth decay and tartar buildup. But overall, the risks of not cleaning the teeth, like infection and tooth loss, are better. They outweigh the dangers, I guess. It just depends on what you think, what your idea of a risk is. Myself, all these things in this video are, of my opinion anyway. But if I thought my dog needed its teeth cleaned, I wouldn't let it lose its teeth if it was at risk of it, or at risk of getting gum infection and gum disease from bad teeth, because it affects their heart and their other health. So that's what I've got on this subject, and I've got a little bit to say after this to just kind of recap everything, but I'll put things, I'll put things in the description. I'll just link them to Amazon. Not my favorite place to shop, but it's where I shop because it's so easy to look things up on there. You can look things up on Chewy.com. You can look things on PetFlow.com, PetMeds.com. There's a lot of places that I order things from online. Now, if you go through PetMeds or any of those places and the things require a prescription, all you have to do is contact your vet and they'll send that right to them. They'll go ahead and take care of that. They do it for me all the time at my small vet practice. So that brings me to the place where I have a few things to say to you at the end of the video. So that's what I have for you today. I have not ever had my dog's teeth cleaned at the vet under anesthesia. I have had them to look at the girl's teeth, all my dog's teeth over the years, to see if they needed it, and they have so far always told me no. Now, when I was real young, I don't think they even did that back then, but since I'm older and I know they offer that service, I do have my dogs checked. But so far, I've not had to have it done. Now, my oldest son has, on his Great Dane, he used to have her teeth cleaned at the vet. And I can't remember, I'm going to guess, but if I'm wrong, I'll correct it later. But I believe he paid maybe $700 to get hers done because of the anesthesia and the risk of being under. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back often and watch my videos. If you would you click like, share, or subscribe, or thumbs up my video and leave a comment, even if it says, hey, or whatever. I'm trying to get my videos back up in the algorithm. I'm pushing to get my channel back going like it used to be. And I thank you guys so much for watching. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Here's a little song dedicated to dogs with yeast problems on their paws. Not that mine do this, but my English bulldogs used to do this. I'm licking my feet. I'm licking my feet. It's my favorite tasty treat. I'm licking my feet. Bye.